What's up, guys? Lockboys here. Today we're gonna go for the last two endings of the game. So, I saw it. I kind of messed up, and um, so we got endings 2, 3, 4, and 6. We need 5 and 1. I don't know how I'm gonna get 1 or 5. I'm thinking I should have picked the. Well, I got ending 3, which has surprised me. 'Cause it was the same ending, but it was just a flashback at the end. So, I'm trying to finish this all today. So, see what goes on here. Because I'm wondering if there's a love ending with Liz and Kazumi. I think those are the last two where you fall for Liz or Kazumi. But I'm thinking you're most likely going to fall for Liz. That's what I'm thinking. But I don't know. So we're going to find out. So we're not going to help her. We're going to poke it. I'm going to poke the dead body. Then we're going to be a peeper. Peepers. Then we're going to die. Oh, Jesus. We're going back to sleep. We're going to be nice. Gonna ask for cookies. Die. Rip that perverted me. Embarrassing rip. Okay, we're gonna say nothing. Yep. I don't know if there's a difference between endings. Like, I'm trying to go one path. Now here it is. Help her pick up. The peculiar box from who enters my field of vision. I pick it up. Upon closer inspection, it looks like a small wooden jewelry box with a gold trim etched in the sides of the. However, instead of a keyhole, there's a flap, some sort, to lock it. There is something circular opening in the side of the box and gold trimming, lining edges of the box to surround the opening. Give that back. Liz reaches for the box, but I step back. She does so. She swipes her missing the box. Wait a sec. Give me it. Hold on. I hold her back. Good thing my arms are longer than hers. I remove the strange key from this morning from my pocket. Let me try something. She shifts back, then plops on the ground. I insert the key and it fits. I give a few turns against the force, then go with the key. Why didn't you tell me? Memories flood me. Memories of us going to the primary school, laughing together, playing together, up to the point where I packed my things and moved away. I look at her. She seems uneasy. Why didn't she tell me? People change when they grow up. People forget things, important things. You never asked. I'm a jerk for forgetting. Stupid, stupid, stupid. There's no excuse, and you know it. You could have yelled at me for it instead of bottling everything inside. Forgetting isn't an excuse either. Forget I said anything. I cover her hand in mine. Sorry. I'm truly one of a kind, clueless idiot for that slip. Somehow, that came off a little mockingly. No. Did I think about it? Idiot, what are you spouting up these degrading lines for? If you don't mind, I would like to start over. What? Nice to meet you again, Liz. Long time no see. Have you How have you been? I missed you. Stop doing things so suddenly. All car being this difficult with words. Did something happen, I wonder. But I've been good. Yeah, about you? Oh, I don't know where to start. Generally good. Yes, I see. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. So, this fidgets around uncomfortably, occasionally glancing at me in the music box. Um, yes. Uh, uh, what is it? She accidentally becomes annoying to talk to in this state. Actually, yes, complete your statement. Liz jumps up, takes the music box from my hand, then closes it. The finishing touch to Lizzie's rapid movements is when she swiftly puts it in her bag. She takes off. I reach out and grab her arm before she can run away. She turns around and looks at me. Takes a few minutes to realize I'm holding on to her. Surprised that I let go. This stored energy propels her toward the door with rapid footsteps. The intervals between the steps decrease and she slowly glances back at me and then some other corner of the room. Dot dot dot. I guess there's one thing I haven't said to her. There's something I need to tell you. What is it? Liz. Teji. You're weird. Very weird. Idiot. Her fist meets my face instantly. When I regain my bearings, she has already walked out of the room, but stands in the hallway right in front of the door. So, are you coming or not? I feel myself smiling a bit. The city totally changed since I left. I'm sorry, but could you show me around sometime? I'll help you with your penmanship, nerd. Damn, I'm with the trouble of apologizing. That's the best line I come up with? My handwriting has nothing to do with this, right? She doesn't seem to mind. And cut it out, and the way you're trying so hard is sickening. It appears that we share the same idea. But sure, I'll show you around. How's this Sunday sound, that 10? Sounds good, Liz. Dot dot dot. Ho ho. Kazumi. Like you. Okay. What ending was that? So guys, we're gonna go through one more time. We're gonna go to the last endings. We're just gonna do the last. I know I got one of the endings. I think I got 1 or 5. One of the two. I didn't see it. I jumped the gun. So this story is mainly about Liz. How she was his childhood friend. He left her, and she loves him, basically. So you guys noticed. She hates Seiji for forgetting her. Kind of makes me sad. Okay, so we're just gonna go through this again. We're gonna not help. And then we're not gonna poke the dead body either. That's one thing we've been doing. We've got that. We've got those endings. Okay. And this is just mutual, so these decisions right here don't really matter. We're not gonna help. We're gonna leave it alone. Okay, so basically we leave them. Well, I stopped myself from asking. I stopped my. Okay, hold on. We kind of skipped some stuff here. After leading the teacher on a long chase throughout the school, I head into Lizzie's cafe. I turn around as Kosaka follows behind me and I see him encircled by a group of girls. He's not that well liked, is he? Stop myself from asking them to let him in. I'll probably get thrown out as well. Let me in, please. I'm being chased. Why did you do this time? Did Kazumi get sick of stalking her again? No, that's not. Kuzi glances left and then takes off running in the opposite direction. A few seconds later, I didn't really recognize chasing after him. What is it, this? A marathon? The first teacher had passed on her own ambition on someone else. I watch as the girls turn and focus on me. I'm not part of this. Don't put us in the same category. Disinterested, they go back to their seats. Let out a sigh of release and look for a place to sit down. Welcome, it's you. Yes, it is. You are. But I recognize her. She's leaving. Lizzie, wait up. Hey, buddy, leave her alone. I'm dead. Dude. I'm done laughing. Oh crap! Kind of put load. This farce has gone long enough. The teacher already knows his face, and if Kosaka doesn't get away now, he won't later. Take the initiative and try to end it here and now. Teach, Kosaka's right here. Kosaka turns and looks at me with a murderous glare. In hindsight, even the people inside have known him for a while and did not rat him out. I should have just remained silent and let him get caught on his own. Kosaka takes a few steps toward me and gets ready to tell me off. He turns furtively, glances behind me, and starts running away. Thanks a lot, I'll remember this. Most likely he will, but at least I'm going to be enjoying the situation. His situation. As the teacher books it between Kazumi and I watch it in amusement as the chase is renewed. At least something good came out of having to be chased from the food shop. I never did get to eat anything from there. Thwack. That wasn't nice at all. Oh my god, how can you be after punching me? He's always stalking you. Why are you defending him? I thought she'd enjoy this. Oh my god, now she's going. Oh my god, none of your business. Probably isn't my business, but it makes me curious. I ask her when she's less angry. That's fine. I just wish people could express their feelings with more words and less pain. Serves you right. I sigh and give up, try and reason. So, when is Lizzie's play? She tells me and walks off in a huff. I'm not good at connecting with people at all. Kazumi, with a familiar voice, calls her nearby. Lizzie, that was great. Thanks. Kazumi throws her arms around Liz openly. See that catches Liz by his cheeks flushed. Good job. Okay, so this should be the last ending. Okay, I'm gonna skip all this. Now, Kosaka's gonna freaking pop up. Mother, blah, 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 blah. She's getting it today. Heads up to the group after Mother looks at me. What? He's not looking too happy at all. What happened earlier? Hopefully, I can talk my way out of this problem. Why are you talking to Kazumi's mother? Well, that's an odd question. Anyways, why is he asking me? The decision wasn't up to me. Don't look at me. Kazumi can talk for herself. Don't patronize me. I know your intentions. If you knew what I was thinking, you'd have left by now. Idiots like this are always trying hard to deal with this properly. Telling the truth might just work, though. Please don't do this right now. Oh, shoot. Oh, very well, I'm going to do this right now. All the times you're bothering him, now you choose to stand your ground? So, Seiji, why are you talking to her mother? Finally. Kazumi dragged us along, introduced us to her mother. Why? Well, are you two going out? Maybe if I use some hours, I will be deterred. If that were the case, she'd be going out with both of us. Then are you and Lizzie going out? Definitely not. Well, it's easier to get along with her. You're ruining that moment, though. No, and I doubt anyone would do that with you making it a package deal. Great that you did it. Step back as Kosa swings at my head, and I barely miss getting a broken nose. Next thing you know, I see Kosa snap back and him crumple to the floor. Lizzie, you shouldn't have done that. Well, at least I'm grateful she did. She's done it plenty of times to Ryan and too. And this time it's not me getting hit, and that I'm grateful for. I just didn't want Senji to get hurt. What did you want me to do? Huh. When did she start being protective of me? Also, why? Starting to see Lizzie in a new light now. That she's not bugging me. So this is why Kazumi hangs out with her. You should have called for a teacher. I jumped. Someone stammered Kosaka. Wonderful. You choose. Now all the times, step in. What you did was very well get you in Kazuka. That's really unreasonable, prosecuting my defender. Why for being so late? She was defending me. She could have killed him with that blow to the head. Oh, he very well could have killed me with that punch to the head. Yet another fool. Don't use logic that works both ways. He looks at me and I'm pretty sure there's rage and regret in those eyes. Teacher sighs and rubs his eyes slowly. Despite you being in high school, I guess I'm partly responsible for trusting you to calmly handle this yourselves. Right, hey, not cool. He was pissed off to begin with and lashed out. Well, I do suppose I let my emotions get the better of me, but there's no reason to blame me. Dang. Elizabeth, you're going to the principal's office and you're going to talk about this. He points at Kosaka's body and looks somewhat sad. And he's going to go to the nurse's office again, but it's obvious what happened here. He looks at me for a second and as he's remembering something. He realizes he can get off lightly. Yes, it is. I'm going to have a talk with you too. Damn it, why? I'm about to argue, but I gulp down my retorts. His eyes voicefully say that anything else said will only make my punishment worse. I'm going to have to be careful from here on out. I hear another pair of footsteps getting close to my heart saying, only one other person would be interested in it. Now, wait a minute. That's also the guy who's been stalking my daughter. Why did you have to go and say that? Self-defense is usually a light punishment despite how much teachers... I quickly feel things falling apart and I can't do anything to help. Are you suggesting she had a motive? No, I'm suggesting he's dangerous. I wanted you to have fun together, not something like this. We were until Kosa came along and tried to beat me to a pulp. I was having fun, although Lizzie should have been more lenient. There wasn't anything to say we can do. Why is that? Lizzie's blaming me for not helping her. From my standpoint, I would have just made us sink deeper in that quicksand trouble. But that is what? I think it's best you stayed away from her for a while. Really? That doesn't seem right. I think she could tell I was thinking. She hurriedly follows it up. She feels like you let her down. Her thinking about how much trust she put in you and you barely did anything for her. I stood up for her as much as possible. The teacher was barely listening to me anyways. Well, Lizzie was still listening to you. Why would she get known? Well, I'm sorry if my best isn't good enough for Her Highness. Take a deep breath and calm down, but I've got enough to damage that matter. In fact, just don't talk to her, ever. I sigh and give her a half-hearted wave. What's done is done. Walk past the barren hallway and out the exit. Covering my eyes, I head for the subway and try to relax. Can't help but think it's a good day. It was way too sunny. Well, guys, that was all the ending. And who has it with... Kazumi's like, oh, yeah, you can't talk to her ever again. That's not her decision, though. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you, and have a wonderful time.